Cakes. Oh, I got. This says one's waiting in the watch my talk. Oh. And I was wondering if there was mental pancake. Oh. They're the ones that bought us the pancake mix we ate 2 days ago, 3 days ago. They're really. I made them on the griddle. Out front on the Blackstone. It was just like Denny's, or better. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. No. Come on. You got the spa buds. Go ahead. While I talk, okay? Okay? While I talk? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. There you go, honey. Good boy. I need a minute. I gotta go clear real quick. I knew he was gonna get up as soon as I walked. I can't. I have no control. People that have control over and manage like every aspect of their life, you know, like they have all the time in the fucking world to like, you know, space their shit up. Like you have that much time to focus on doing all the shit that fucking makes you comfortable. I'm okay with the poles flipping. I'm okay with mass destruction. My world, it's all it's ever been. Now everybody else is catching up and, oh my god, they don't know what to do. All the trauma, all the scary shit on fucking planet Earth. Oh my god. Well, they benefited from that system. And now they got caught up in it. Because it's the it. It's the darkness. It's all that just allows people to walk by, living that best life, and fuck them very much. They should have made better choices in their life. Well, guess what? I made all the good choices. Family. Service a country. I did all the fucking shit this little autistic brain was told to do to be accepted in this world, only to be denied in every situation because I wouldn't go along with their fucking bullshit. And now it's all coming down. I hope people can live with the collateral damage. I'm having a hard time living with it myself. I haven't been around people much. I'm staying home. People aren't worth being around because they summon so many demons like leeches on them. And I live in Taos, and everywhere I go, dude, people's like, I'm starting to see like the augmentation and stuff, you know? And like when people wear like women or whatever wear 3 different shades a makeup that matches their skin, or their skin's, or their jaundice. I mean, they're just, people aren't looking good out there. And they look at me like I'm icky, and I know I'm not the icky one. I know. I am full confident that I am not the one that's fucking gross. Because I put in the work. When society didn't, now they're all squirming. Freaking out because they paid themselves to do the work and didn't do the work. In all areas. In every single area. And the charade is up. Like football players, duh. What do you ever, seriously. You live in a city that is a shithole. What have you ever done for anybody else to make their life better? Oh, I play a sport. You get $100 million bill. This country is a joke. It needs to be flushed down the toilet. I mean, it's based on a bullshit. This country is made up by a script. That's all that this nation is. And sports are not enough to fucking rebuild the culture that the colonists took from the fucking natives. I keep thinking about what the earth would have been if they would have come over and, didn't savagely killed fucking millions of people, the last genocide. We're just in the next genocide, that's all. Who's up? Whose number's up? You know who's getting genocide? People that are living that best life. They're the ones, that are allowed to just do whatever they want whenever they feel like it, because don't you know who they are? Self-will run riot. That is the genocide that is upon us. Look around. Fucking obesity, dude. We are living in Wall-E on the ship. It's pitiful. I don't even I think that might have been the first time I've ever used the word in 2,400 videos, the word pitiful. But just because people just rather sit there because, they work so hard at doing nothing that they want to do nothing all the time. And what they want to do is to not stimulate their nervous system. See, because if you're a human being, you have a nervous system and it responds. And sometimes you got so much shit happen to you that it's responding and you don't want it to. It's constantly responding. See, I'm one of those. I'm a fucking freak of nature, dude. I know it. I accept it. At least I put in the work. I'm not going to live a nice, long, old life. I accept it. And I know these people out there that always say, oh, all you gotta do is pray to Jesus Christ and he'll take away your pain. I've been doing it for 50 years. It hasn't happened yet. I lost faith in that. So what I do is I circumvent. I don't just sit around waiting for God to take my pain away. I stay active in spite of it. And I'm not a spiteful person. Because I'm just trying to be a good example. Because I see too many bad ones. And dude, this youth, man, I don't get to be around kids much because I don't have a reason to, and it's weird. I thought it'd be cool to, because they have a program at the hospital, because there's junkies all over fucking New Mexico, and I live in Taos, and as soon as I said that, the darkness came in. The TV changed its seat, so yeah. And so, they used to have it where you could go hold babies at the hospital and stuff like that. I thought that'd be cool because somebody did that for me. Because I didn't meet mom until day 3. By definition, by all the psychological textbooks that have ever been put out, based on experiences that have happened to things that have happened to people like me, I'm a statistical anomaly. See, but I'm trying to break these generational curses. See, because all the family lines before me gave up their family. Every single one of them. Mom was adopted. My brother threw me away. My dad threw me away. Mom wasn't around much because she was going through her own trauma. And trying to just heal from the wreckage the doctors did on her, you know. I know that the world is gross. And then people want me to act like it's all pretty and stuff and it don't stink. They want me to go along with their shit. And I did for a long time, and I won awards. I got ribbons. I'm what you'd call somewhat kind of decorated. I got decorations that other people don't have. And I just keep trying to get higher and higher so I could get a bigger platform so I could just, you know, let people know that you want to know what's missing. You want to know why you're so miserable in life, why your life is so empty, is because you have so much and you give nothing to anyone else. And I'm going through a dark time right now because because they took my plants, man. And I try to do things to keep myself busy so I can stay home close to take care of Mom. So I can use my energy wisely, and those fucking cheating, fucking slithery, slimy motherfuckers. But the curse is on you. You're cursed. You took my plants. You're fucking cursed. People fuck with me, man. Bad shit happens. I don't beckon it. The universe does. See, I'm one of those, I was a people pleaser. Because I didn't have no family, not even none that I was born to, that wanted me. And every time they saw me and looked at me, they would remind me with their face how unwelcome I am. So I learned how to be what can I be to make you happy? And then time goes by, trauma, blah, 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 military experiment, 8 shots, blah, blah, blah. My body is fucking fried because I'm an easy mark. See, because there's this, that happens. Whenever I get got, there's this, you got me. And then I gotta let it go, and I gotta work harder to release it. And I get got all the time. That's why when I do things, I just got, you know, I gotta do it and just with no strings attached. None at all. Not like if these people are gonna be even kind to me if I need it. With me, you know, without even having any kind of expectation at all. Because there has to be good that is put in the world, even when fucking people really don't deserve it. Because, you know, demonic leeches and shit like that. Free will. I mean, do we not have free will? Like, do people not have free will? Is that not a thing anymore? Like, aren't we given free will? Why are people getting arrested for a junkie frickin' taking too much? When is it free will? You did it. You summoned it. You did it yourself. You know, like all that stuff. It don't make sense on planet Earth. Planet Earth don't make sense. Like, people think they're doing their friends a favor by enabling them to be fucking lazy. And not encouraging to do anything to make themselves better people. Because they're just good enough. I live in the land of fucking good enough. That's what the Taos hum is. It's freaking born and raised. But I've been a lot of places where people are born and raised and the hum is the same. Hum's the same as in Omaha as it is here. as it is in Sacramento, as it is, because there's always people that fucking decide how they want it, and they sit in these chairs, and then they freaking delegate, and they make up stupid rules, and then but they keep giving the police raises, so maybe they'll vote for it. It's all reindeer games, and it's just, I can't wait till it just collapses in its entirety. And it's happening in freaking the astrology, man. I'm just like, dude. Bleh. I'm not looking, but you know, my life has been hard since fucking day one, dude. Hard. I'm a hard person because life is fucking hard, and so I gotta make myself extra soft and extra sweet just to navigate and make so I'm not scary, Marge, to the fearful in the land of the hum. So I get to make myself so small every day. No, after you, tourists. No, after you. No, I have all fucking day, really. After you, Colorado, Utah. Like, I could fucking be home, but all these people from all these other fucking places are in my way. And they don't do anything to add to the fucking community, but go to the same fucking restaurants and eat the same fucking food. Like, do something better with your lives. Just living that best life. Just got my freaking big old truck in my trailer, and we're just gonna go see the whole world. What are you doing for the freaking impoverished in the Dude, there's so many people on the street that are just there because they were fucking born to shithead fucking parents like I was. But I had enough fucking gumption to fucking grow up and see things how they really were. And to get over it. Because I know that if mom was not in my care, mom would not be on the earthly plane no more. Because people don't care, dude. They threw her away when she was a baby. They don't care about her at 73. That's what this country is. I don't want to be bothered. Oh, just put it in an institution. I don't want to be reminded of how this impacts my life. Just get it off of my radar. That's what this country does. It throws its own away. And so now the karma is here to pay. There's so many fucking scared. I'm not scared. Fuck that, dude. I've been fucking busting my ass to do the right thing, man. I'm good. I think I'm good. But still, I'm just the example. So, you know, whatever happens, I'm ready for the wince, whatever. Because my body is fucking fried. But I look okay. Yeah. I look okay. So. I am very uncomfortable because I feel the collective energy of all of the other uncomfortable. Everybody's uncomfortable, and if people are really comfortable right now, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You suck. Yeah. You're plastic. You have no soul. You got no heart. You're a complete... Intelligence artificial has already consumed your freaking being. Because you just go along to get along. And these cute little precious little beings that are being earthed. I kept watching this talk the other day, last night or something like that. And there's this little baby like months old, right? And she was sitting on her aunt's lap. her Tia's lap, and and the little baby was eating a French fry, and it started to choke, and the aunt looked down and swiped its mouth and cleared its mouth, and the little kid went, months old, looks up and said, "T," and I was just like, oh my god, this is why I gotta be a freaking obnoxious asshole, so we can freaking stop the bullshit. To make things better for these little tender hearts that are being born on planet Earth right now. Because they deserve better than the fucking trash that friggin' my generation just left laying around. And I see it because every time I go out, I see my generation just full of trash. They trash themselves. Frickin' face augmentation. Like, you could spend frickin' $80,000 on your face where you look like a frickin' alien now, but you can't give some, you can't help some single mom, with first last deposit. You can't do that. Like lawyers. So many lawyers. You could practice law, you just don't anymore because you're retired. There's a lot of people that could use some fucking legal advice. Give back, from all being a parasite your whole, there's so many ways that this earth could be better, but people just don't feel like it because they're just using their free will to just sit on their couch waiting to fucking meet their maker. I never thought I'd see so much sickness in all ages. The level of cancer and stuff like that. I mean, it's just everywhere I look, like somebody else's. It doesn't matter the age, doesn't matter the color of the skin, doesn't matter their nationality, their whatever. People freaking mark the box to be recognized as something. All that stuff doesn't matter. Either you want to live or you are going to die on planet Earth. And everybody's gonna die anyway. You're just gonna expedite the process is all. And I try not to expedite the process with my thinking of because everything sucks all the time, everything hurts, and then I never get to do anything, and all this stuff, all this earthly stuff. I'm earthbound still, evidently. Creator hasn't taken everybody else, he's taken the desire for me to even engage with other humans in my community away. And I know that is the purpose. So I'm going to go within, and I know it's not going to stay. It's energy, it ebbs and flows. My chart is so fucking activated, right now, I don't even know what to do with myself. So, me and Mom have been watching Young Sheldon. That's highly relatable to me. That's what I could have been, if I would have got to grow up in a nurturing environment where I didn't have to survive. I did all right for myself, though. Because those are our real characters, and when I look at other autistics, they're I see all these reels and stuff about these people that are finding out they're autistic. I'm like, nobody cares, dude, that you're not so neurotypical. Nobody cares that you think different. Nobody cares. They said I was in junior high, and they just put me in with I just got swept on. Nobody cared. Permanent record? What's that? And I went around to so many schools, and then they're trying to figure out where I fit in every time I went. It was just God, it was a nightmare. So hard. But I still have fared better than other people. I look at all the other people I graduated high school with and stuff like that. Dear God, yeah. They just keep doing the same thing because they were born and raised, and I never got to be. I never got to be rooted anywhere, and I tried. And even when I did start to, I couldn't even stay in Omaha. I knew I had to go when they cut down all the trees. I had this I had 120-foot cottonwood tree. This thing was ginormous. Raccoons, possibly, every year they would fall from distemper and that kind of stuff like that. But, it was this hideaway, I love trees, they tell me things. And then the city, they cut them all down, and I felt that was the beginning of a big shift for me, and also that was, so I was like 10 years after I got the vaccines. So then I started noticing, like, dude, I get hot more, like the physical stuff, you know? Because I was already sensitive to begin with. Now it's just shifted me into a next level. And then so I had to learn ways to temper myself down. Like I had to do these stupid breathing shit all the time. Like who fucking wants to, nobody wants to have to fucking do that to just be fucking chill. You know? I rage cry a lot. I said, I just gonna cry so I don't feel like I want to punch you in your throat. Mom said yes today. Look how pretty her hair looks. Wave, Ma. Yeah. Hold on a sec. Here, buddy. Here. Okay. Yeah, I'm alright, Ma. I feel better doing a talk. I always feel better after I doing a talk, man. Whoa, hi, Susie. Oh, Boo Boo Kitty, how are you? I just looked at the chat. Hi, Susie. I hope you're doing alright. Hi, Boo Boo Kitty. I appreciate that. My friend, my Earth Angel, she see, that's how I know there's other people like me. There were just so few and far between, but it's time to activate, you know? It's like you've done all the trips to Sedona. Like you've been there, like right now I get so frustrated because I dig Molly and I mean they just travel all over. Now they're just playing. Now there's no, you got to use what you have made and help. I want people to help me make travel centers where street kids and people can come and get off the street and be safe. And we will have pet rescue, human rescue. We'll have cat rescue, dog rescue, people rescue. You know. And I want them all over, and I want raid stations where people, people can go a room and break shit just to fucking break shit, so they don't gotta put that on another person. I got big visions. I just don't know how to get from here to there. I got right now. There's so many like pet animal populations everywhere. It's just because people don't care, so it's just gotten out of hand, and so I got an idea for an app to help people with transport, supply chain, stuff like that, like all 5 facets of it. I'm not a programmer. I just need to articulate it and then say, hey, make this happen, and then do it. I got an idea for an app to get people paid that don't have an address, because everything's going digital anyway. So you go out there, go to the city site, accessible to the city site, you put your, you take your before picture, do whatever task it is, and then your after picture, whether it's 2 hours picking up litter, there's freaking, $40 in your account, bloop bloop, because you have the timestamp, you have the coordinates. You can employ people or have AI go out, robots go out and see if they do what the fuck ever, but just get people, put roofs over their heads, man. They're fucking rotting in the goddamn street, and it should not happen in
body is deteriorating. I don't know if I'm going to live longer than my mother. For this shit. And I can't get mad, and I can't get violent. Oh, I get mad, but I can't get violent, and so I don't go to city meetings and shit like that. I'm just gonna talk shit. Here. Taos City Council! I did write a comment the other day, and I invited the mayor to go sleep on his streets for 4 nights, because he's the chairman of, he's on the board of all these freaking nonprofits. So they get all this money to take care of people, and then they pick, no, you're too scummy, we don't want you. No, you'll go with our program. You'll go through the hoops. You'll do all the monkey shit that we're gonna ask you just to fuck it so you can sleep at night. They don't even have they don't even give showers at these shelters. They don't have places where people can stay clean. Like, they don't give a fuck. And it's like this everywhere. And then they're making it hard for people to sleep in their cars and shit like that. Like, it's like they're putting people on the streets, and then they're making it harder for people to be there. And all of them. Every person. So I invite every single beer brat to go live on your streets for 3 nights and 4 days. You can take your fucking puffy coat. You could take your fucking puffy coat with you. You could take your tent. You could take your down jacket. All the little amenities you want. And then you talk to these people and you find out why they're there. And then you find out why your systems are broken. And I said, I bet if the mayor got his little dockers dirty, things would change. Whoa. I hope I didn't freak Boo Boo Kitty out. Governmental. I like that. Mental pancakes. See, my brother's a governmental. They put it's like, I almost wonder if they know more of who I am than I do. You know what I mean? Like, it's because that God has given us safe haven, and then we end up back to where Mom was born. I mean, that story in itself is fucking amazing. Like, people, like I was saying the other day, people that haven't lived remarkable lives, they're not going to recognize how remarkable mine is. My Heyoka story, which was... Yeah. They're all Heyoka stories, man. I don't know. They're all. Oh, I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs right now. Open another window. Alan Honer, all I ask. So, I know so many people are going through it, and I'm not going to freaking keep doing favors to the same people that I've been doing them for. So when I see people, like, there's this stuff that comes across my FIP, like, God bless me so I can help bless other people. And there's this 2 people that they're doing like me out in Oregon. And they got a pay what you can restaurant. And they're trying to make community, and they're letting people have Bible study, just come and be together, and if you can't pay and you don't have a lot, you're going to get a home cooked meal anyway. So I get to send them a donation. And there's people living in their fucking cars everywhere. We're coming up at the 1st of the month, and there's more people going to be on the damn fucking street. And there's all... We should be better than this. We should all be better than this. It doesn't matter who they are. If they're hungry, feed them. If they're cold, help them get warm. If they're hot, help them cool off. If they're thirsty, give them water. It's all gonna get harder. The water story is only gonna get more predominant. I'm seeing it in my local community. Somebody said, I just had a well test. There's E. coli in my well. That's the astrology. If we don't start valuing life, more people are just gonna keep dropping off. And I'm trying so hard every single day. Because a lot of days I just want to go. Because it hurts too much. And me and Mom have been rewatching Afterlife. He lost the love of his life, and I feel like I never found mine, and it's the same pain. And my love of my life means this life that I want to create, but I can't because there's so many rules and regulations and people that say, no, Margie, you can't do that. No, Margie, you can't do that. And I'm just like, watch me. I'm going to do it out, but I don't care. Yeah, I am the witness. Unfortunately, I have a soul sack that is propelled to take action. I am the witness. When I go out, I am the witness. These days when I go out in the world, I travel around with my windows up. I travel the back ways. It's perfect. I have all the best back ways. I don't have to deal with traffic. You know, one of the roads I come out comes right at my grocery store. You know, or like I could go this way to, I mean, we got a good setup. My trouble is my body hurts so much of the time that it messes with thinking that there's realities happening that are scary because my body hurts. I don't know any other way to explain it but that. It tricks my mind into thinking that, like, it just sucks because I hurt all the time. All the time. It doesn't matter. And I'm not going to take pills, so that's not an option. I won't do it. I just suffer. You know, and then when I die, and all the people, you know, oh, Marge died, you hear? Oh, Marge Hessick died, you hear? Marge is gone. Oh, yeah, well, at least she's not suffering anymore. But who the fuck did anything to alleviate it? You know what I mean? I exaggerate. People have. I've had every time. God, seconds and inches, man. Every time I've always needed something, it's always been there. So, yeah, Pisces eclipse is coming. I guess who was I listening to today? I don't know. I don't even comprehend. I just have stuff in for background while I'm trying to just be the observer of my life right now. Was it that Renstrom dude? That all of the next eclipses are all in Pisces or something like that? Dude, my chart. I don't want the eclipses in my. I don't. I just don't. These are just not comfortable sensations for Marjo. Because I'll tell you right now. Hi, Noble. That was Noble. I had him for a year. He took his last breath in my arms. Found him on the yeah. We gotta just love things, even if it fucking pains me and is uncomfortable to do so. It's just, keep breathing. He is such a dapper dude. Let's see. Albums. Eclipse in Pisces. I can never, I'm overstimulated right now. So I'm not gonna remember it. But as far as Pisces can go, I have it in the 10th house in my midhaven, 19 degrees. This is where all the Pisces placements are for me. I have it Pisces, Mercury, 27 degrees. It's all fucking. I got Pisces, Mercury, Pisces, Venus, Pisces, Jupiter, and it's all of them. It's all of the, and it's steamy, and it's all of the things, and I don't have the temper to keep myself So I mean, like, but then I said when I started this talk, and I said I need to go chill out. I go out to my front porch and I stomp my feet just to clear my energy. So. I mean, I'm Aries sun, but that's it. Thank God I got Libra and Uranus and Pluto. And then I got Lilith, Capricorn, Lilith. My North Node Sagittarius. I mean, my chart. I'm surprised. I've given people a chance, dude. Look at my chart. I mean, I've had people do charts. Like I had Heidi Vandenberg based on my birth time. Like she messaged me and said, "I want to do your chart," because I said I was born in 1101, and she said, and so she contacted me, and then she didn't charge me for it. She just did like a little quick thing, you know, and then like there's same thing. Like they had a birthday lottery, Deborah Silverman and her astrology stuff, you know, and so I volunteered. Hey, use me for a case study. My chart is it's not like it's different. And I've tried to be like everybody else my whole life, and it's just not there. And I resist myself, and I fight myself, and I don't do that no more. Ever since Oregon, I stopped doing that. Ever since I started drinking again, wine tasting or whatever. So I knew what the freaking really important people were talking about when they were talking about, well, look, it has nice legs. Like it fucking. You know, half the time all I can taste is the detergent that they wash the glasses in anyway. So, anyway, I know things are changing. I just don't feel good. That's all. I just don't feel good. And I want to feel good. I remember times when I was little, like in fall, and like all the new shows, they fucked everything up. Like, they screwed up shows and stuff. I mean, everything's just all whacked out. Like, they fuck with people's patterns, so they fuck with people's internal clocks, you know. It's like people like me, like, we know this ain't right. Like, it's been fall in Taos for over a month now. It's been fall. Like, summer is over here. Thank God. I mean, we don't really get much, though. It really is a little piece of heaven on earth. That's why there's so many people coming here. I just wish more of my kind of people would fucking come here. So, you alright, Ma? You need to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
I'll take you to the bathroom. Good boy. You going there? Your hair looks so pretty. You love my smile? It's your smile, I think. Or it's your ex-husband's. Either way, I don't know if it's my smile. He's not hurt nothing. Go ahead and go sit. He's like, he has a skin tag he's kind of messing with, but he's not chewing on his arm. Oh, I knew this was going to be a challenge one day. See, that's what happens, Ma. Is I take on commitments and I can see how that's going to go, potentially, you know? And then, like, I get to face the commitment that I make. Like, you know, my brother used to say, like, I had to accept all the misery that came with, like, the choices that I made to honor the commitment to not give my dogs up when we had to move. And that, you know, my brother told me put two of your dogs in a home, or get rid of 2 of your dogs and put Mom in a home, and you better start planning for your future, like retire, like for like plastic program shit. And I'm just like, dude, we saw the same movies, like we know the way how, like it's how it's gonna go, like anyway. He was also played the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Yeah. So it's yeah. And I was the Toto at Offutt Air Force Base, the technical order distribution officer, but I always thought that was funny because I was the little dog and he was the Tin Man. And I ended up so close in Kansas and tornadoes and stuff like that. Like I don't know. Life is a trip. Life is pretty cool. While it's so stressful because the path that I am to be taking. You know, and then it's like, Marge, you gonna stay on it? And as long as I stay a peaceful being, and I seriously considered, like, after my plants got stolen, I was like, dude, I'm gonna just get a gun. And then I'm like, okay, here comes the it. You know, but that's the thing is I don't have a gun because I don't want to shoot anybody. That's why I don't have a gun. Because if I have a gun, I will that especially in Taos, dude. This place, there's scumbags everywhere. There's fucking drunks. God, it's just it's like that all over the place because people just are demonic. They just allow themselves without discipline or, you know, charity. Charity is like clean. It's like Dawn soap for your spirit when you do shit for other people. You know that. George was like that. You said that, Susie. So. Oh, okay, later. Bye, Susie. Obi. That's funny. I knew an Obi. I knew the Obi dog that lost all that weight from Obi Dog Journey. Like, that was like 8 years ago. That was forever ago. He's over at the Rainbow Bridge. But I know Obi, so I'm gonna forever remember. That's cool. I'm glad that's cool. Susie's name. Susie lives in Fontana. That's right next down to San Bernardino. That's right next, like literally the town right next to where I was born from. Yeah. So same freak tribe. Anyway, I think I've been rambling on long enough. Mom, you want to watch some more Sheldon? Yeah. You getting chilly? You getting hungry? Yeah. A little bit. Okay, we'll just do family time? Yeah. Sound good? It's a smile. It's the smile. That's all I got for now. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a rad day. Peace. You're a good person. Oh, thank you, Ma. I love you so much.